What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Buy This Season 4 Tarot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? I just laughed because I just said something. It made me laugh, but I couldn't say it out loud. How's everybody? I just did a live on Patreon, guys. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you guys haven't joined my Patreon, please be sure to do so. That's exclusive. You will have exclusive readings. Okay, you also get to see me live personally. I mean, obviously you see it now, but it's more personal, right? So how's everybody? Happy Sunday. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys are ready for the week ahead of you. Getting all your things in order for the week, or some of you just winging it. Okay, that too. We can do that too. There's something about that. There's something about that. Okay, money could be coming in for some of you guys. Are coming into some sort of money or finances. Maybe this is someone who has a gift or a safe. There could be something that was hidden, some sort of treasure or money, some sort of inheritance. Now something is coming to light, or is coming forward, or it's being given, it's being granted here. Okay, yeah. Some of you, this could be something that you're going to be celebrating here. This could be, I don't know if this is like legal matters, or this is some sort of inheritance for you guys, but there's almost something that's being unlocked, okay? This could have to do with finances here, or maybe someone here is taking out a loan or something like that, okay? We have a lover here. And conversation, cheerfulness, okay? Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are going to be celebrating something fairly soon here. Hey, Brooke. How's everybody? I know I just seen you on live. Thank you guys for tuning in here. Okay, it's something like I feel it. Something I feel it. I feel it. What do you feel? Some of you may have an enemy. Okay, you may have an enemy. You may have enemies. Okay, I'm getting that song by 50 Cent. Many Men. Okay, didn't Trump play that when he was coming out? That crazy guy. Oh man, he is funny, man. That guy. We have enemy, fortune. Somebody wants your fortune. Someone wants your abundance. Someone here could try to be figured out. How are you still thriving? How are you still, gaining some sort of momentum? Or how are you still, making a lot of progress? How are you still moving forward? Okay, there's somebody who's pocket watching you, or, watching your every move, watching what you're doing. And it's almost like this, guys. If this is online, all they see is what you post or what you do. They don't know anything else about your life, but they base their opinions off of you and how much you make or what you do, where you live, this, that, and the third, based off what they see. Okay, they don't really know. I mean, this could be somebody who really knows you, but for others of you, this is somebody you probably knew back then, way back when. Okay, maybe there was a period of time you separated, haven't spoken to this person. Maybe you moved, you relocated, but there's someone here who is envious of the way you have rose to the occasion, or the way you have risen. Okay, amen, hallelujah. This could be somebody here who's really thinking about how they fuck things up with you, because had they stuck it out with you, they could have been tied to the abundance that is tied to you. Okay, that is your gift. Okay, and yeah, some of you are going to be cashing out. Something about cashing out. You're going to be cashing something out here, okay, as well. Yeah, it's like some of you shut someone down, or you shut someone up, or somebody here has no choice. Whoever this enemy person was, it's like they have no choice but to walk away, because there's nothing that they can do about you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This could be somebody, like I said, behind. Oh my God, look at that. Look at motherfucking that. This could be someone who has tried for years and years and years behind the scenes to try, or maybe behind the scenes, maybe to your face, little do you know, to try to maybe ruin your name, or try to get people to look at you different, or look at you funny, or try to get people to, maybe if you have a business, it could be, trying to compete with you in your business, or trying to get people to scare you, maybe paying people to do things to your business, or to do things to you you, to try to scare you or intimidate you in some kind of way, and they still failed, okay? Some of you, I feel like this person could have thought that they had you at one point. They intimidated you or they put fear in you at one point, but in reality, the joke was on them, okay? The joke was on them.
Wow. Great job, Einstein.
That's what I say. Great job. Your thoughts. And somebody here is like this. Somebody here is like this. Boo-hooing, crying somewhere. Somebody here could be getting some sort of letter here. Somebody's looking at some sort of picture here, like reminiscing. Like I said, they could have had it all with you. You could have had it all. This person was celebrating when it came to your downfall, or you know, the things that they were doing. They were laughing. They were hoo ha 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 ha. You know, and I just feel like, who's laughing now? I mean, it ain't you, but some of you are just very humble. You're very meek, right? But you know, right? You know when someone's trying to sabotage you. You know when someone's trying to, intimidate you or do things. You just know who or what went there. And these people think, or whoever this is, they may have thought that they were doing things in disguise. Maybe they got away with it for a period of time, but it's almost like, as you got better, as you got more wise, you were able to beat them to the punch in some kind of way, shape, or form. Right? Okay. Cool. So we know that somebody here is in this energy of, suffering here. Okay. They may be receiving some sort of bad news, or maybe they lost something here. Okay. Yeah. Maybe they lost money. They lost, finances. Maybe wow, because we have hope here. This could be this person right now, wounded, stranded. Okay. Waiting for someone to come save them, waiting for someone to give them some sort of motivation or word of advice. For some of you, I feel like this is someone here who has pushed everyone away, or to the point where nobody wants to deal with this person. Nobody wants to speak to this person, help this person. It's like they're laid out to dry, okay, somewhere. Okay, this is how I feel. There's no rescuing this person anymore. Okay, this person has to now get up on their feet, and they have to start over from scratch somewhere, somehow. Okay, as well. This could be somebody here who dealt with the wrong individual, and now they're taking all their finances, or they took everything underneath from them. Okay, when it came to family, friends, okay, partnerships. Okay, somebody here has lost a great deal because of another person, but not only because of another person, but it's because of their karma here. Okay, for attacking innocent people, or trying to get people to do very ugly shit, okay, just ugly heart, ugly minds, just ugly dirtball shit, okay, and they couldn't. This could have been somebody who was trying to reunite with you because of this, okay? Maybe this person it's almost like pleasure seekers, okay? Maybe you guys have a lot of suitors here. Maybe you got people who are trying to ring your bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Okay, but for some of you, I feel like strongly that this person could have tried to come back around to you, or is going to attempt to come back around to you in hopes that you don't forgot everything that they did to you, or you're still not mad at them, or because they're down and out. And for some of you, this person already has someone, but their someone doesn't want them. Okay, so now they're going to come back to you to try to see if they can get from you or pull from you. Okay, this is somebody here who don't want to help themselves. It's like they don't want to struggle, or they don't want to have to work hard. Okay, they want to eat off of everybody else's plate. Okay, that's what I'm saying. They want to eat off of everybody else's plate. That's petty. That's sad. This person is going through a tower moment, misfortune, and then we have wife. I don't know if someone here is married, or someone here could be getting some sort of divorce or separation here. I don't know if somebody here went through a very difficult tower moment here. It's like, this person is someone who is very wounded internally, but on the outside, this could be somebody who portrays themselves to be somebody who they're not. A boss, a leader, someone who got it like that, who knows a lot of people. It doesn't matter how connected you are. To be honest, it doesn't matter if you know fucking Jay-Z or fucking DJ Khaled. It doesn't matter. if you are ugly on your inside, you're going to be ugly to everybody else. You're going to be ugly, period. Okay? There's no sugarcoat in that. There is no, you can mask it for however long you want to, but eventually people see the real you, because real recognizes real, right? At the end of the day. So it doesn't matter who you know, who you're attached to, what you're attached to. It does, at the end of the day, if your heart is ugly, everything that comes out of you is going to be ugly. You're going to produce nothing but ugliness, unfortunately. And you can transfer that into however you want to transfer that ugliness into, because it is what it is. Right? Somebody here may have a child here, right? Maybe they have a significant other. Maybe, like I said, there could be some sort of misfortune. Maybe they're no longer able to, fend for their family in some kind of way, shape, or form. If they do, somebody here could be getting tired of them not, making their half, right? They have this whole situation going on that is based off of conditions. It's not really love. It's basically, pay the fucking bill. And that's it. It's like, there's that type of energy here. Collective. How's everybody doing? Someone here could definitely be in full live regret, okay? Someone here could be in regret. Maybe somebody here has tattoos on their arms here as well. Maybe somebody here is bald, or they're balding. Somebody here is definitely doing like some sort of one of these. What is this called when you have your face palm? I don't know what it's called. Maybe somebody put their hand in someone's face. Man, I would wild the fuck out. I don't give a damn. I say that now, guys. It just depends the situation. But listen, if somebody is that close to you, they shouldn't be, okay? People will really test someone. Listen, honey, I could not. Y'all don't even know what I'm thinking about right now. Because I just know myself. You know what I mean? There goes that Aries energy. Okay. Shout out to all my Aries out there. Okay. Happy birthday to all my folks out there who have birthdays. Listen, I just know I would lose it. I would lose it. That's the side of me. All right, we have see the beauty. Learn to find the beauty in everything. See the world for all of its aspects, But you only get put in situations. This is what I want to say. For someone to be that close to you, and for someone to be crossing your boundaries, you have to be in situations or be in connections with people, or, you have to be surrounded by people who are, who want to trigger you like that. Luckily, I don't have that problem, okay? I live a very peaceful life. My circle is this fucking small, so I don't have a problem with all that, okay? But obviously people do. People like all that riff-raff. See the beauty. Learn to find the beauty in everything. See the world for all of its aspects. Maybe some of you need to take a trip. Maybe you need to go outside more, okay? We have spiritual gifts, okay? Maybe some of you could be awakening. Maybe your gifts are enhancing in some kind of way, shape, or form. So therefore you are able to see different situations in the beauty that's within it. The lesson, okay, that is teaching you here, or, whatever this is. But I feel like spiritually, when it says see the beauty, I feel like because of your spiritual gifts, you're able to look at situations differently, with a different lens, right? Let me get some water, guys. 6060 is going to be significant here, so be sure to go check out that angel number. We have divine masculine. Okay, so there is a divine masculine that is coming into their spiritual gifts, that they're coming into some sort of awakening during this time, where they're learning to put things into perspective. Okay, this is somebody who is not charmed or not moved or persuaded by other people, places, or things. Okay, this is somebody who may have self-control, or they're beginning to have self-control, right? This is someone who is learning how to see situations, people differently. You know what I mean? Yeah, validate your past. This is someone who could have been wounded by their past as well, right? Someone here needs to empathize with their past and not judge it. I mean, it's kind of hard too, sometimes, because when we're in this, when we are people who are sensitive empaths, and we have that conviction, we have that the spirit of conviction from the divine. It's something that always sticks with us, right? But we can't go back, even though we would want to change the past, even though when we think about it, man, I wish I could go change this, I wish I could change that, if I had a chance to do something differently, it's that stage in your spiritual awakening process, right? Well, it could be that you're bargaining, right? If you guys know the 7 stages of grief, it's there's a stage in there about bargaining. So I feel like this happens to us spiritually when we're going through a transition, when we're going through a deep transformation, and we're shedding our old way of being, our old way of doing. We sometimes get caught up in those moments where, damn, I really fucked that up. Like, I wish I could, especially if it has to do with your children, or it has to do with a past relationship that maybe you took for granted. This could have been towards your children, that maybe you put them through some things because of your own trauma, and it's like maybe wanting to take that back, or wanting to fix that, wanting them maybe to grow up a bit differently. But unfortunately, we can't change the past, right? So we have to live in today and what has been given to us. Unfortunately, fortunately, we do get second chances, and not for, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but for those who do the work, I strongly believe in that you will get a second chance, a clean slate, okay, at making things right. And we are only human, okay? We are spiritual beings having a human experience, right? All right, which one did I want to do? I want to do this one. So maybe this is someone who needed to hear that message about their past, okay? Wishing that they could turn back the hands of time. Maybe a lot of people say, I don't regret anything, and that's cool. Hey, you don't regret anything, but oftentimes when you're sitting there and you're remembering the past and situations that you've encountered, sure, you may not regret it, but a part of you may feel like things could have been done differently. We have plan your career, okay? So some of you, this could have to do with your career, okay? Maybe somewhere along the line you fell short, okay? Or maybe, you didn't make the best decisions when it came to your career, okay? Some of you wish you could make more money, okay? Maybe you've always had really good jobs, but maybe those good jobs never really paid you, what you wanted to be paid. And it's almost like this energy of feeling like, I would like to make more money. I would like to feel or know what it's like to make more money, Doesn't matter what the title is. It's like, damn, cost of living is high these days. Shit. We have fed up. Okay, there could be somebody here who doesn't like someone because of their spiritual gifts, because they can't fool them, they can't lie to them, they can't I don't know, hurt them, sabotage them in any kind of way. This could be some sort of projection here as well, because somebody here is changing or has changed and somebody doesn't want to. All right. Let me turn these around. Someone who's not happy. Someone doesn't see things the way that you see them, or they refuse to see things the way that you do because of, I got a mile-long list of shit that I got to take care of, or shit that I got to do, or this, that. It's like somebody is not happy, but it's like they don't choose to do anything differently. This is why Spirit is saying someone needs to plan their steps, plan their career here, okay? What is it that you really want to do? Buckle down. All right, we have trap. Someone here could be trying to trap someone, okay, or trying to get someone caught up, okay, in a situation, to be spiteful or to be vindictive, okay, towards another energy. Police station, yeah. Someone here could be getting caught up here. So, my divine masculines, if you are you know yourself to be a divine masculine in any kind of way, shape, or form, please be careful, because there is someone who is trying to get someone caught up here. And they're trying to get someone in trouble, trying to trigger someone, okay? So you need to be mindful of who you surround yourself with, okay? If it has anything to do with a child's mother, in any kind of way, shape, or form, make arrangements in how you can pick up your child. Don't be around someone who you know is temperamental, or they're quick to call the police, or they're quick to record something, they're quick to go file paperwork. Be smart about how you handle situations, right? If you don't need to conversate with that person, don't conversate with that person. If it's not about your child, then what else you going to talk about? There's nothing to talk about, okay? So be smart about that, okay? Because there's someone who's trying to get someone caught up because they're not happy with a divine masculine coming into their true authentic self and leaving them behind. Because someone here could have been the breadwinner, or maybe someone here was the one to take care of everybody else, but someone here got tired. Whoever this divine masculine is, they went through some sort of spiritual awakening now, okay? And so I feel like this is someone who got fed up, okay, with their current situation, or someone taking advantage, or multiple people taking advantage of them, okay? And someone here could be trying to get this person caught up, okay? Because we have not happy, trap, police station, okay? Okay. Yeah. All right. Who's ready? You guys ready? You guys ready to start the tarot? The tarot. How's everybody doing? All right, guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do have all my lives that I do on TikTok are going to be uploaded on my YouTube channel by the Season 4 Tarot. So go check that out. Go subscribe to that channel, because that's where you can go rewatch this video. Okay? Once I'm able to upload it. Period. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so Spirit wants me to use these. I'm just waiting. You guys know I wait on Spirit to do readings, okay? I'm not, someone here could be very choosy or pick-me type energy here as well. Someone here that may feel like someone is not doing enough, but someone was really doing all that they can, okay? It's like, I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. It's like somebody was like literally breaking themselves to give someone a good life, or just to be there to provide, and it's like, I can't give any more. We have the 5 of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be confirmed for someone. This is someone's confirmation here. Someone here is relationship material, but whoever they were dealing with is someone here who I feel like either doesn't want to grow up, or they're too stuck in their own ways of being, or they have a lot, they pay too close attention to what their family wants for them or says, and that's what they follow, okay? This is someone here who's maybe getting bad advice from people, places, or things, okay? And these are the same people that don't even have their life together, or don't even have a good standing relationship, or can't even give good advice because they're not in the position to, but yet they will take their advice, because, you know, hurt people, and people who are miserable, they hang out with people who are miserable, bottom line, okay? So somebody here could have talked someone out of a relationship, or leaving their partner, or cheating on them, or stepping out, like, fuck that motherfucker, okay? And then whatever happens is going to happen, and somebody here is going to be in regret, okay, that they did that, okay? Because what's going to happen is either someone here already broke up, or they're going to be breaking up with someone, and someone's going to find themselves in a relationship with their true counterpart, and this other person's going to want to come back, okay? Or they're going to be grieving because that person, when they try to come back, it's not going to want them no more. They done moved on, and now are happy and in love with their true, with someone who really treats them right, okay? So that's for some of you. We have Judgment here in the Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, Five of Pentacles and Judgment. Somebody here was trying to take someone, you know, their stability, okay, or trying to, you know, I'm hearing bull guard. I'm hearing bull guard. Okay, someone here was trying to bull guard someone. Okay, out of some sort of position or to do something. If they didn't, then this was gonna happen. Or maybe somebody here was trying to blackmail someone here. Okay, as well. Or maybe they were just very malicious about it, or very behind the scenes, very sneaky, very conniving with it. Right? Yeah. It's like somebody here could have got something in their head that their person still was in love with someone else, or, you know, still was talking to someone or so after someone else. And maybe this is what they were saying to their friends and their family. Like every single day, it's like I'm watching someone's channel or watching this, watching that, and until all of a sudden one of their friends, I mean, I don't know, but somebody here had to question somebody's motives or someone's thought process here. Like, are you just cuckoo? Like, I don't know. Why are we stalking someone so bad for? Okay. Instead of focusing all your attention on their ex and not on your relationship, this is why it's failing. Okay. Or this is why someone here is losing money. Somebody here could have just ghosted someone, to be honest. Maybe somebody here can't, you know, when it says plan your career and fed up, it's because maybe there is an energy of someone not being able to maintain all the bills, all this, all that, because maybe at one point somebody was bringing in a lot of money. Okay. And maybe they were able to, afford a certain lifestyle, or maybe because they were young, or, you know, this and the third, they followed the trends, they followed the entertainment lifestyle. Okay, they racked up a whole lot of debt here because of that. And like I said, somebody here treated somebody with you know, like I said, basically like they just gave everything to this person, and now it's to the point where because someone doesn't have it anymore, they can't give to someone, they can't supply someone with their needs, their high maintenance needs. Okay, for some of you, there could be a feminine energy. I don't know why it's this way today, guys, but I feel for some of you it's a feminine energy that could really be belittling someone, a masculine energy here. Okay, as well. They could really be belittling them, saying that they're a piece of shit, they don't do nothing, they're not a good person, they're not a good father. Maybe this is for a feminine energy too. Okay, I feel like for some of you, this person could be very spiteful or vindictive to the point where they even had this person's own family turn against them in some kind of way, shape, or form. Yeah. That's why there is this Judgment energy, Five of Pentacles and Judgment. Because for some of you, I feel like somebody was attacking the wrong person, or somebody, like I said, somebody was coming after someone because they were just someone that their person knew, or an ex, or whatever. You guys know, whatever. However the story unfolds for you. We have the Eight of Wands. Some of you are moving forward. If you were struggling with your finances or your money in any kind of way, if things felt a bit stagnant, or it felt like, man, it's a cold winter here, okay? It's almost like some of you are going to be coming out of this energy. It's almost like Spirit is making a way for you, where you're going to be running free, or there's like some sort of idea, you're going to be running with this idea, okay? There could be somebody who's really grieving during this time. Like I said, Five of Cups, Two of Swords, Page of Swords. Like somebody here has nothing good to say. There's someone who could be very spiteful, like I said, with their words. They may really hurt people with their words or their actions, okay? Like somebody could be very mean. I don't know why I just get this energy. Somebody's like very mean, just very like... And then it's like they do all of this just to be like, I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know why they're acting like this. You know, it's like... Hey, it's like real life mental health issues out here. I'm just saying, it's child's play, okay? It's child's play. They at the play yard playing in the sandbox. I don't know. I'm just a messenger, y'all. We have the Fool and we have the King of Cups. Beautiful energy. Yeah, somebody here has another chance. 8 of Cups, because 88 is significant. I'm letting you guys know something right now. Someone is walking away from someone. Someone is leaving someone, okay? And the minute they find this loophole, or the minute they have this window to do so, they're going to do it. And this is somebody who definitely has a lot of love in their heart. This is definitely somebody here who is a giver. This could be someone who is a natural born leader, in a sense, when it comes to leading by emotions here, or being very stable when it comes to their emotions, okay, as well. This could be somebody, like I said, who has, maybe they were never really like that. Maybe they were emotionally unstable at one point. Maybe they acted crazy, or they just were young and they couldn't handle it and under pressure. Somebody here went through some sort of change, went through some sort of awakening. This is why we have spiritual gifts and divine masculine, because somebody has already went through that dark night of the soul energy. But it could have been in the same environment that was trying to break them, that was trying to keep them stuck. It made it more challenging for them to come out of this, right? And so with this Fool card and the King of Cups, it's almost like something has been wiped clean here. Like somebody is getting this second win, this second chance, okay? And it's almost like they're reaching for the stars. Better yet, they're reaching for the moon in some kind of way, shape, or form. Someone here could be really deep into spirituality, or into their own spirituality, meditating, okay? Talking to spirit, talking to source, okay? Maybe this is someone who likes to sit by the water, or sit by the beach, or maybe they like to sit outside under the stars or something like that. But it's almost like this energy, like I'm reaching, I know what I'm reaching for. But some of you need to watch your steps. I need to emphasize this on someone, that you need to watch your steps with a person, or how you go about a situation. Don't let your pride get in the way, because water signs can be a bit prideful. Don't let your pride get in the way, okay? Because you will fall if you are not careful. Something will collapse if you are not careful, because we have it right here with police station, okay, and trap. So be mindful, okay? Stay humble, stay meek, always do the right thing, or try to do the right thing. And if you can't avoid it, you can't avoid it, but always hold your head held high, okay? Always maintain your purity in a situation, and don't let others move you, okay? It's easy to lose control. It's so easy to get angry. It's so easy to lash out. It's so easy to go fight someone. It's so easy to go throw something at someone. But what's not easy is maintaining your control. It's not easy while you're angry and while you're being triggered to just stand there and not act, right? And not say anything, not rebuttal, it's very hard, and that acquires a lot of strength and a lot of skill, a lot of practice to do that, especially for those who are hot-headed, or those who have been in situations that they could lose their temper very quickly. It takes practice. Believe you me, guys. It takes practice, okay? And this could be in a situation where someone really wants to test someone's patience, because they have lost the control over someone. Okay, because now someone is spiritually aware. Now they're able to see right through the bullshit. They're able to see right through, any lies, any deceit, any betrayal. They're able to see right through it, right? And this is someone who I feel like whoever this individual is, some of you are dealing with, this is someone here, I feel like whoever this masculine is, they could have had some sort of I want to say hierarchy, or I want to say they were part of something like this in a past life, okay? They could have been on council. They could have been on a council, on a court, okay? Or maybe, okay, yeah. That's what I'm getting. This is somebody who is of high power. But it could have been a really long time that it took them to get into this position. And I feel like they're not fully there yet. Somebody is not fully developed into their spiritual gifts yet. They're not fully into their awareness yet, but they could just been started, or they're like in the process here. Something about the eclipse is significant here as well, collective. It's like somebody here thought that they had something, and it's like when they, if this, okay, how do I want to say this, guys? How do I want to say this? Calm down, Ruth. If this is someone who thought that they had the upper hand in the situation, they're going to find out real quick that they did not have no upper hand, that they did not have no control. Somebody here is going to look stupid here, okay? I just want to say that. Someone here is going to look stupid when it comes to a person or something that they're trying to do to someone. They're going to look foolish, and it's going to put them in such a position of, I don't even want to show my face anymore because I look so dumb. You know, it's like that. They're going to be embarrassed here. Yeah, look, 4 of Cups. They're going to be so embarrassed. They're not going to want to show their face. Okay, it's going to put them in a position where, damn, I really feel like shit. Like, I really, like, everybody knows now that I did this, and, you know, it didn't work in my favor, and I was talking all this shit, and nothing happened. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, a Sagittarius here, okay? We have the 2 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the King of Cups again. Yeah, someone here could be single here as well. Someone here could be affluent. Someone definitely wants to court someone, okay? 29 could be significant. May could be significant. August could be significant. 82 could be significant. 89 could be significant. 52, 59, 25, 95 could be significant. 98 could be significant here, okay? Somebody here could be a life path number 2 or 9 or 5 or 8, or be in their personal year 2, 9, 5, or 8. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. And then we have the World card. Wow. Someone is so conniving to the point, 5 of Swords energy. Someone is so conniving to the point where they will try to send someone through like social media in disguise to try to like get someone caught up, just to break someone up here. Okay, 5 of Swords. There it is. There could be some sort of plan of action here. Yeah, because somebody here I feel like is left to have to fend for themselves with the 7 of Pentacles. They're left to have to try to put all the bills together, try to pay out their bills, or because they were so used to maybe someone else taking care of it or someone else doing it, in some kind of way, shape, or form. But you know, someone here could have been fighting over family, fighting over, a baby, a child, all this extra shit here. But someone here has met someone that makes our heart sing, you know. You know, and 55 is significant. 88, so be sure to go check out those angel numbers, guys. Okay, but the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Cups is like, I don't want you to go anywhere. I don't want you to go anywhere. I don't want you to do anything. Who said that you could date someone else, leave me by myself? You still need to take care of your child. I'm going to get you for all you got. Blah, 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 blah. All right. And it could be vice versa. You collective, you see what I'm saying? It could be vice versa, right? To me, it's like, what's the point? You go take someone for child support, knowing they probably can't pay it. You're the one that's you're doing it to yourself. Either way, you still have to support your own child. And you can't just expect that you're going to go get child support and they're going to start paying on it, because the truth is they may not. So you still have to support your child. Okay. And to me, why you're going to force someone to pay for a child that they already told you maybe that they never even wanted to begin with? See, someone here needs to get the clue, or someone here should have been smart in their decisions, because if someone tells you, I am not ready for this, what do you think? And you go ahead and make that decision. Okay, this, that, and the third. What makes you think that they're going to be there long term? I'm just saying, what makes you think that they're going to help you? Nobody's entitled to help anybody. It doesn't matter if you have a child with them or not. The only person who keeps a person is that person. If that person wants to do it, they're going to fucking do it. You can't make someone do anything they don't want to fucking do. And that's just the bottom line. Because you're the only one that's going to end up heartbroken, hurt, feeling like the world is against you, or feeling like you have a POS of a baby daddy or a baby mama, but you did it to yourself. That's the bottom line. I don't feel sorry for nobody, to be honest. People do it to themselves because I'm just saying. And not all the time. I'm not speaking on all situations, okay? But child support to me is, you're going to take someone to get child support and yet still expect them to take care of their child and have them on their days. To me, it's just like, how do you expect that person to live and take care of their child still and still give them money and still do, if you're taking for them for everything? That don't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. Especially if you split custody. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Because child support is not for that person to pay for your rent. It's for them to support their child. And that's the bottom line. But today's world is backwards. You know, people just do it because they want to maintain themselves. They want to pay their rent. They want to pay their hair, their nails, and X, Y, and Z. And not everybody's like that. But, it is what it is. Because I feel like a mature person, a grown person, should be able to work that out amongst each other. You see what I'm saying? You should be, as a grown adult and bringing a child into this world, when you and that person split up, that means you guys are over. Your anger towards them should not have to do with that child. That conversation, an adult conversation, should be had. Okay, so when do you want to get them? If their situation is different and they can't and they do this, then work the best you can. But I feel like a lot of people be real petty and be putting people in worse situations, and then they get mad at them because they can't pay their child support and they can't give them any money. I don't understand it. That is why half men out there give up their rights. Because they don't want to deal with the mother or the father or however it goes, or whoever is taking care of the child. Just make an agreement if you can and call it a day. If you guys break up, you don't need to be in each other's lives. You can still have a healthy co-parenting relationship. You don't have to be petty. You don't have to be spiteful. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to be none of that. And the only reason why you are is because you are still holding on to that person. We have picture here. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. You see what I'm saying? Someone here needs to make new memories. Someone here could be missing you. Someone here could be, like I said, for some of you, this is someone who could have left you for someone else, right? And you were the better option, but they may have went back to someone, or, they moved on to someone new, and they could have been stuck in a situation like this or with someone like this. Bottom line. Some of you could be meeting someone new here. We have Cupid's arrow. We have sunglasses. Maybe somebody here works sunglasses all the time, or maybe somebody here works at a sunglass store, or maybe they're an what is that? Optometrist? Is that for eyes? Don't get me lying, collective. I ain't no doctor. All right, Cupid's arrow, sunglasses, love. We have shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. Somebody is watching someone. I feel like I've gotten this several times. You guys have stalkers here, unfortunately. People who they're obsessed, they can't let go, they're reminiscing, and that could just be a guilt trip that they're going through. Okay, like I said, they could have had you and you were the right one for them, or you were a soulmate to them, or, you were the better option here, and whatever happened, happens, Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. And let me tell y'all something. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all start meeting these new people and all that, be sure to take your time. Take your time. Don't just be falling in the dick sand or in the don't jump into the dick sand that quick, my females out there, okay? Calm down. We have divine masculine, we have fall, and we have envy. I told you. I can't make this up. Alright? And there's Sun and Chain and Paradise. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a job opportunity coming in here for someone. Divine masculine is all over this reading. So this could be a divine masculine reading for the collective, because it came out twice here. Like I said, there is someone who's envious of someone's life or their love life or their relationship. Somebody definitely could be watching someone. Someone no longer has control, or, you know, they thought they did whatever they were trying to do or exercise. I don't know. But it's looking like, you know, I don't even know if there's haters anymore in this world. I just think that it's just a bunch of people who just hate themselves, and that's just what they're projecting. You know, it's just the bottom line. They hate themselves. They're not haters. They hate themselves. You know what I mean? They just mad. Don't get mad. Get glad. Y'all, I just thank you guys for tuning in here with me today. Let me get some angel numbers, angel messages, and then we're gonna cut out. 77 is significant. Be sure to go check out my other platform, guys, my Patreon, if you guys want to see more exclusive readings. I try to post some on-the-go readings on my regular YouTube channel throughout the week. And again, I will be posting this live once I'm able to download it on my YouTube channel by the Season 4 Tarot. Alright, we have be assertive. Okay. Be assertive. This is what I'm saying. Hold your boundaries down. Okay? Don't let anybody intimidate you. Don't let anybody put fear inside of your heart, in your life, in general. Can't nobody touch you. Can't nobody touch you. We have take action. You know, this is very strong. So for someone, you need to understand this, or you need to know this. If you've been waiting for some sort of clarification or, you know, clarity on what you should do, you need to take action. It's time to be assertive. Stop guessing, stop assuming, stop wondering, should I do this, should I do that, should I do this, when should I do it, when should I not do it? Just get that out of your mind and just fucking do it. Okay? Just fucking do it. That's just the bottom line. Take fucking action. Okay? Whatever happens, happens. Okay? A year from now, you're ready. Success. Okay? I'm telling you. Success. You're ready for success, collective. I don't know who needs to hear that message, but that message was for y'all. Alright? This was your reading. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in here with me. I'll see some of y'all when I come back. I don't know when I'll be back on live, but you guys know it'd be random. So, but I do have a big announcement. Okay, I will be making a post about this. Be on the lookout for my platforms, because I will be making a post on this. I will have something coming together, a live, it'll be a live, but I'm going to have a guest on my, it's not a show, guys, because it's not a show, but I will have a guest person coming on my live, a special guest, and it's my first time doing this. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, because I've never done anything like this, but I'm just looking to do something a bit different, to switch it up a little bit. So hopefully it's going to be Wednesday, this Wednesday coming up at 8 p.m. So everybody be on the lookout for that post, that flyer, that announcement, so you guys can be able to join me Wednesday at 8 p.m. with my special guest. And if you have children, you might want to bring your children to watch, be a part of that channel. I mean, to be a part of that live, because it'll be very interesting. Okay. For them to see, see some stuff. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. I wish you guys a good night. I'll talk to you guys soon.